How's everybody doing this evening?
Want you to get into the faces of ICE agents and
blasting. Okay, let's see if we can find it on here. Okay. Oh. Okay, first person here is Bree. Love for me and boyfriend Joseph B. Aquarius. We're arguing. Yeah, it'll blow over. So whatever it is, it's like, you know, it's just an argument. It'll blow over. You have the world at your feet. You have communication coming in. You're probably going to be spending time together. The relationship is strengthening and moving forward. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. It'll be all right. It'll work itself out. Aries Sun for the next 24. For the next 24, disappointment heals and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with a Libra. You may feel like teamwork or cooperation and compromise is helping both personal and professional relationships over the next day or so. Not bad. Not bad. Alpha, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life comes into balance, and you may receive good news around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Coal, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it'll resolve itself and move into the past pretty quick. KB, general. KB, general. Lay down the laws, set boundaries, it'll serve you well, especially if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Life is coming into balance and then begins to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. I'm looking like a crazy mess here. Yeah, what's going on here? What is going on? All right, well, that's as good as it's going to get. Okay. Martesha, general. Martesha, general. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life is coming into balance. Slow and steady wins the race, but finances may be improving and you're no longer holding yourself back. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or negativity moves into the past. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Siatna, general. General. Okay, you have cooperation and compromises suggested around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And then you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Not too bad. Cosmic, will Acacia tell Jess that I don't like her friend Megan who left GS? Jess didn't like me before, and like you predicted, once Megan left, she warmed up to me. Acacia has thrown her coworker under the bus. Okay. I don't think she's going to mention you to her friend. No, I don't think she's going to tell her friend that you don't like her. Amber, love between Capricorn and I. Expressing your wants and needs around this situation could be helpful. Slow and steady wins the race. Depends where you are in this relationship. I don't see commitment here. If you're already in a committed relationship, that's fine. There's not much moving forward quickly. If you're looking for something to change for the better fast, you would have to be the one to take the initiative, but you do have communication coming in or picking up. Kimon for tomorrow. Kimon for tomorrow. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. You may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you could be feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders like when you get things done. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Pozol Kovaya, is DA dating anyone currently? Hi, Mel. I think he may be seeing somebody, yeah. New love. Who was it that pulled the door handle just recently at my parents' place? Oh, I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know who's in the house. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the door handle is to. Yeah, I can't answer that. Michelle, general. Sure, general. You have a new journey that may begin around work, school, or business that may be bringing in more money, and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Although slow and steady wins the race, finances may be improving, and you may have choices and options coming in around social activity. Cosmic Career 26 in regards to jobs with GS. And the weekend opportunities or promotions or changes. Okay, let's see. In 26, I think you're probably going to get a permanent job at GS. I don't see a promotion necessarily. I mean, yeah, it's probably going to be a permanent job, not a new job at GS. And you could change weekend jobs. That's possible. You may change a couple of times part-time jobs over the course of a year. Choices and options come in that lead to success. Listen to your intuition and explore your options leads to more money coming in and feeling relief around finances improving. Hi, Adonis. Lucinda, general for February. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. And then you have paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Money is coming in, finances are improving, and there's happiness coming in around finances. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could also connect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. And perseverance pays off in the month of February. Lint, is my brother being gang stalked? That's scary. I don't think so, but I don't know why you would ask that question. I would tell him to be careful, just because like there must be a reason why that came up. Stephanie, general. You have money coming in, finances are improving, and you may be investing time and effort into a side business. Even if it is slow and steady wins the race, it could be bringing in money, big picture. Listen to your intuition and old wounds heal and move into the past. You've got good luck coming in or your luck is changing for the better. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, Adonis, I didn't notice that. You'd like the shield? I mean, it's cool. It's cool. The wrench was cool too. Davey, how will court go for me next month? Bad side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. But I think it's going to be okay. Because you have the world at your feet and things could change for the better quickly. So who knows, maybe whatever it is kind of gets dropped or gets dismissed, or it's not that bad. Yeah, it looks like things change for the better quickly. So I don't think it's going to be too bad. Cinnamon, how will work go for me tomorrow? Work should be fine. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be feeling focused. The hard work that you put in pays off. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not bad. Life's moving forward.
Mom, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
Okay, great. New love. Is there still spirits at my place? I don't think so. But you know what? It can't hurt to sage or put some salt out. What was that?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Did you go to the bathroom?
No, just I want Cyrus to come. Just I want Cyrus to come. Okay. Yeah. So she probably in the room.
You gotta bother the dog. Pallavi, love. Make what?
He has your shoe.
Oh, great.
I can't get it.
You may have choices and options coming in around love and successes coming in. Listen to your intuition. Life could change you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. You have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and maybe water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that could lead you to success around love.
I'm not kidding. He has it.
Okay.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I think that he'll drop it, though, if we just ignore him. I think he'll come back
Do
inside.
you want your shoe?
You have any more of those things you could lure him into here with?
I don't think so.
O.J. Simpson.
I don't.
Do you know that the heart and the penis are made of the same muscle? I mean, well, you learn something new every day. I didn't know that. It's not even something I would ever think about. But thank you.
Come on, Mom. Okay, Mom, I have no more though. I have no more. And I just gotta lie back in the bed.
Pure heart, money, it's been tough for me. Finances should be improving early spring. I'm going to say like late March, early April kind of time frame. Adding a new stream of income can lead to success and perseverance pays off. Cause for celebration comes in around paying off bill of debt or a loan. You're going to see an improvement. There'll be an improvement. Stacy, career for the rest of the week. Career for the rest of the week. Career looks okay. You have luck changing for the better. Perseverance pays off and a new journey is beginning. Money comes in, finances improve, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Pretty good. Stacey, love for tomorrow. Anything that's out of balance, stagnant, or dysfunctional may move into the past. Depends what you have planned for tomorrow, but anything that's dysfunctioning needs to move into the past in order for your love life to move forward. And then you may be exploring your options. So it really depends for what you have planned for tomorrow. If you don't have anything planned, probably nothing is going to happen. If you have something planned and if the relationship or situation is dysfunctional, it may be disappointing. Look out for having an argument tomorrow. If you don't have anything planned, it's probably not all that much happening.
Okay, I have him in here.
Okay, he'll drop it.
Oh my God, he's sitting down on my spot. Get out of my spot.
He's so annoying. Raymond, will I get paid tomorrow or Thursday?
Just see him, he's right in here. He's like, what?
I think you're going to end up getting paid on Thursday. Crystal, what do I need to know about love? What do I need to know about love? Anything that's been disappointing or disastrous, any of this nonsense here needs to move into the past in order for your love life to move forward. And then your love life is moving forward. Now, if you're in a well-functioning relationship, don't bring the past into the future. If you're in a dysfunctional relationship, it may need to move into the past in order for love to move forward. And if you're not with anyone, leave the past in the past. And then somebody may make you an offer that could be bringing in a new journey. Life moves forward with a water sign possible, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe a Gemini. I feel like a lot of people are going to get that disconnect from the past because we've got... we just had Pluto in Aquarius trine like the Sun, Mercury, Mars, and Venus, which is like bringing in transformation, like Pluto's transforming things that are not functioning. Anyhow. Metal Rain, anything new in love between me and Alana? It's been stagnant. You should have communication coming in, and you're probably going to see one another relatively soon, like maybe over the course of the next couple of weeks. Tiffany, general work. How did my administration team think of me? Pretty good. Work looks good. Life is moving forward, feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Your team may find you to be somebody who's ambitious, hardworking, kind-hearted, and sincere. C11 for tomorrow. C11 for tomorrow. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You may be planning travel. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Joey for the next 48 hours. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Thank you. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Could be spending time with a Taurus. You may have a new job or business opportunity present itself. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but life is moving forward. Natasha, general and career for February. You may have a wish come true and growth, change, and transformation coming in around career. Life is coming into balance and anxiety eases and moves into the past. The world is at your feet. Expressing your wants and needs around career is helpful, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Pretty good. Sag rising, good things coming my way. You may have something nice happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You could have money coming in. Finances are improving. You may be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle. That brings in happiness. Cooperation and compromise is suggested around work, school, or business. Could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Dr. Sony, general. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and so does teamwork. The hard work you put into your career does not go unnoticed. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A wish comes true, and your luck changes to the better quickly. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Could be spending time with a Pisces. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. With fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have water here too, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. World is at your feet, and life is moving forward with choices and options that will lead you to success around love. Not bad. Shrushti, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? Negativity moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could bring in like relief around finances. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and like the end of February. You may be able to get a lot done. Stacy, finances for the rest of the month. Finances for the rest of the month. Finances should be okay. You got money coming in. You have money coming in. Negativity is moving into the past and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief, and you're feeling ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish. Stacy, love for the rest of the week. Okay, if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but there could be some anxiety around love. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're in a well-functioning relationship, there may be an argument or something that comes in. It's not that big of a deal, but anything that's dysfunctional may have issues this week, or two people that just may not be on the same page. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. If you're not with anyone, you have new energy coming in. Could be a Virgo or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginnings lead to success around love. If not, may not be this week, but it's on the horizon. Fuzzy Nomad, my sex love sucks. Not that I ever had one. Will I get any fun flirts or sexy espresso conversations this week? I'm drop dead bored at this point. M is definitely decaf boring. Yeah, I don't see all that much happening this week. You might be feeling like, yeah, like you just may not be feeling it this week. It's a slow week for sure. Yeah, you may end up exploring new opportunities because I think he's boring you to tears. Joey, I've met with the Taurus, and we had such an intimate time together. I can't express how much of a great time I've had with her. I haven't had adult touch in years. Oh, okay, good. Okay, let's see. Okay, this person is a Taurus. Oh, look, okay, it looks good. Making decisions that could push life forward. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around this connection, and things look to be well functioning. Listen to your intuition, and you're probably going to see each other again soon. Not bad. Hi, Vivek. Hi, Anthony. Oh, no, Fuzzy. I know, it's been a kind of a ridiculous week here, too. Yeah, he just might not be your cup of tea. Too bad. Hi, Leah. How are you? I mean, it is so freaking cold here. Like, it's crazy cold. And then we have these wild icicles hanging off the building.
Yeah. It was turned around and I saw, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It was so cold. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, no, Vivek, what's going on? I need a little bit more, like I need a specific question. Yeah. What's Cyrus doing? Oh, okay. He's no fool. Leah, can I have love predictions for February, March? You may have choices and options that come in around love. Now, if you're currently with someone, current relationship may be functioning well, grounded and stable, but slow to move forward. If you're not with anyone, you may have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but you do have commitment coming in. Maybe not in February and March, but it's on the horizon. I'm going to say like maybe the springtime. You also could have a Capricorn here and an Aries. So exploring your options leads to success if you're not with anyone right now. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Not bad. Not too bad. Joey, reading for next month. Next month looks pretty good. So you've got the weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You may be beginning a new journey. You can have romance heating up. If you're currently with someone, if you're not with anyone, you may have Earth here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may have cooperation and compromise. It helps around like work, school, or business, and choices and options around social activity. Not bad. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Pretty good. Anthony, if H Oil Company offers a job, what do you see if I join, like salary in the future? I think that you probably will be offered a job there because it looks like you have a choice that brings in happiness. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you might feel like you're being better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And you may be satisfied with it for now. I don't know that you would stay there forever, but I think you'd be satisfied with it for a while. Oh no, Vivek, why is your brain not working? You're just in a slump? You just want me to look into something like something general? Go. May I receive work progress advice for Emmy in February? You should feel relief and successful around work in February. You have the world at your feet and life is moving forward. A new journey begins. Feeling grounded and stable financially, you got success coming in. Not bad, not bad. I think you should be doing well over the next couple of months at work. Fuzzy, he's just boring, slow, and he doesn't even show up to his own job. Yeah, that's not for you then. Yeah, well, better that you find it out now than, you know, in the future. Dakota, what good things are coming my way soon? Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be planning travel. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you recently had an argument with someone, or if you do, it's not going to be a big deal. Don't make a big deal, then it'll blow over pretty quickly. You may be thinking about starting a new side business or a side project that could be bringing in extra cash. Not bad. Oh, thank you, Dakota. Thank you, thank you. Susie, T, the Capricorn, and I, he's quiet, no contact. I think you're going to hear from him, though. I mean, he's like stagnant and slow, but there still is communication coming in, and you still could see one another. There's the Capricorn. So I wouldn't say that, yeah, I think you'll probably hear from him. Wish, how did N feel when he saw me at the gym today? Okay. Yeah, it didn't have like there's not a big emotional response to it. So it may have been like content, happy. Yeah, average, okay. Grounded and stable. Vivek, do you have a specific question or you want me to just do a general? Looking for that espresso. Maggie, work for February. Work in February looks good. So you may have a new journey, and areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward. Listen to your intuition, and life could change for you for the better quickly with a new job or business opportunity that could present itself, bringing in money and feeling like relief. Like you may be feeling relief around life moving forward. Didn't I already answer for Crystal? Anybody remember? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh no, I already did. It was, what do I need to know about love? Oh, you're welcome. there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Culture NV guidance for me right now. Yeah. Life changes for you for the better quickly and leads you to success around finances improving when you listen to your intuition. You might have choices and options coming in around social activity. An Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Your luck is about to change for the better too. Pretty good. Anthony, I got a good response. Short message from Babe T. I congratulate her for the new job. Also, my friend is willing to help me, I think. Good. So those are both two positive things. Good. Excellent. Joey will have kids with Taurus in the future. I don't see children here as of right now, but children are a free will thing, so you have to decide that. So it doesn't mean it can't happen. I'm just not seeing it right now. That may be too far into the future. Meg Narai, can you tell me the real feelings of Rahul towards me? Yeah, he may find you to be somebody who is perseverant, strong, confident, independent, hardworking. Somebody who's like a natural leader, somebody who has like overcome challenges, somebody who's strong, a loyal friend. Pretty good. D for tomorrow. D for tomorrow. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Money comes in, finances improve, and paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relieved. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it, and negativity moves into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Joey, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself with her. That could be. That could be, yeah, but that's okay. It does show slow and steady wins the race around this situation, but things are moving forward. Negativity or any negativity that you've been dealing with is moving into the past, and Empress could be bringing in love and money. So things may move forward. You know, it's like, it's sometimes things move forward quickly, but I think that's a little fast. But let's see what happens next. It looks good. TB, what are W's feelings towards me? May have a lot of respect for you, may find you to be well-balanced, grounded and stable, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, compassionate, hardworking, a loyal friend, somebody who's reliable. Pretty good. Anthony, I hope better pay and respect in the new company. I think that will happen. Yeah, I think it will happen. Chill 92. What does David want to know about me? I don't see him looking for anything specific right now. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but it looks like things are slow or maybe a little bit out of balance. So if you want to know something about him or you want to connect with him, you might need to be the one to take the initiative. Yeah, I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but things are looking out of balance. Or like a little slow. See, like Six of Wands in reverse could be like lack of success. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see him looking to know anything specific. YP for the rest of the week in love, blue cards. The Wheel, Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Knight of Water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and your mind to those around you. Trustworthy, heartfelt advice. Charity work. King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Melancholic. Love predictions for spring. I'm single. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Could be with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It may be with a Leo. Life is coming into balance and moving forward, and if you're looking for commitment in the spring, you could find it. You have new love coming in. Lily, I ended up unfriending Joseph on socials. He goes days without messaging me, makes no plans to see me. It's just useless. Do you see that he may notice and put in some effort? No, I think if he notices, it's going to push him further away. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what I always say, manipulation, it doesn't work. So especially him, because he's not putting in any effort. Yeah, that just may make him put in the least amount of effort. Yeah, he may just figure the hell with it. Yeah, I'm concerned with the eight of cups, that he just figures, well, it's not working, or she's not interested. Is there anybody else here that I haven't answered for? TB, I already answered for you. Michael, career with my new company, NOC, what will happen? This should be a good opportunity to bring in growth, change, and transformation. Bring in choices and options. Life could change for the better quickly, and there's room for growth around this. Pretty good. Pretty good. Lizette, love for the next month. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You do have commitment here. If you're already with this person, things look good. You should feel relieved. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Virgo, or you could have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring your options leads to success. A new journey begins. Not bad. Not bad. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? Macy, can I get a general for tomorrow? Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It brings in success and a wish comes true. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Not too bad. Red, general. Your luck is changing for the better. Life is moving forward. You may have good news coming around work, school, or business. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. And you may be thinking about starting a new side business or side project that could be bringing in some extra cash. That's pretty good. Scorp 8565. What are the current feelings of Libra towards me? Pretty good. Libra may find you to be somebody who is smart and intelligent, somebody who is like quick-witted or like got a good personality kind of a thing. May find you to be like genuinely happy, pleasant, easy to get along with, and attractive. Oh, you're welcome, Red. Bernard, hey. I'm okay. How are you? It's cold as, it's freezing out. Let me tell you how much the temperature is. It's 8 degrees. That's nice. I don't know if you'd be able to see these, but these are the icicles that are hanging from the... It's kind of wild, right? I mean, it does look pretty, right? I mean, it does look pretty all white like that. But, I mean, the mountains are piled so high. And then they were talking about us getting hit again this weekend. But now when I looked at the weather, no, it doesn't. It shows next on February 5th. Oh my God, we got to get through this winter. Bernard, a general reading. When I'll get an apartment with 2 bedrooms by myself. Hope it's a little bit cheaper. Okay, let's see. You might make the decision to get an apartment sometime like late spring, early summer. Like maybe like June, end of May, beginning of June kind of time frame. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, feeling grounded and stable. You do have an earth sign around you, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have an Aries. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. That's crazy snow. I know. You got to see how high it's at the mall, how high it's like mounted up. PR, was Saggy Man playing mind games with me, or was he genuine when he spoke to me on the call? A little bit of both. I don't know what he's saying, but it's like he's testing the waters, or he's trying to like see how you'll react to what he's saying. Yeah, I would say he's playing around a little bit. Yeah. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? Oh, you're welcome. Starry Night, can I ask whether JP the Aries and I have any kind of future together? Like you're looking for a commitment? I don't see commitment here. I don't see a whole lot of love or romance here, but if that's something that you're interested in, you might need to be the one to take the initiative because he looks a little disconnected. Yeah, it depends where you guys really are in this relationship. It doesn't look like the two of you are on the same page. Letting him know how you feel may be helpful. Well, Bernard, yeah, you know, sometimes he doesn't mind it. Sometimes he tries to walk on 3 feet and keep 1 foot in the air. He keeps 1 foot and he alternates one of the back legs up in the air because it's cold. And he does like to get under the covers. Yeah. Today, in my area, all the kids went back on a 2-hour delay. But when I went to the bus stop this morning, the bus, they said the bus would be roughly 2 hours late. So I normally take her out at 8. I took her out at 10. And I shoveled a little patch for her to stand in. And then the bus came and there was nobody on the bus. And she was the only kid at the bus stop. Bye-bye. But then this other woman was walking her 2 kids up, and the bus left. So she was just a few minutes late. But there's usually not that many kids. I think there's 4 kids that get on the bus. And the one woman has 2. But the other woman, must have just drove the kid to school, which this is just like a pet peeve of mine. Parents that drive their kid to the bus stop to sit there and wait for the bus to come, it annoys me. Like, they block up the entrance, and it's like the school is right around the corner. So, like, why not just drive the kid to school if you're going to do that? I don't know. I know I'm old, but in my generation, I walked to the end of the street. I waited in the cold. Nobody's mother sat there with the heat on. And yeah, it just wasn't a thing. And then it's like they all have to turn around in the entrance. And I feel like it's very hard it's hard when there's people like me out there on foot and cars are doing K-turns in the entranceway. And there's snow and the plow and everything else. And then I remember when I used to go to work in the morning, I used to get so fucking aggravated with all the cars up at the fucking school's around the corner. Just drive to the school. Like, you drive to the end and you wait. Like, you would have dropped the kid off and been back faster. Because I drop her off on Tuesdays and Thursdays for extra help in the morning. It literally takes me 4 minutes round trip. So why are you waiting? Why do we do that? Maybe I'm just getting old and I'm just getting bitchy in my old age. I just don't have patience for that shit. You know? I don't know. Maybe it's me, but like people that park in the fire lane and like there's like 20 cars parked in the fire lane, so you can't get through the shopping center if another car is coming because everyone's parked in the fire lane. Like, could you park in the fucking parking spaces? Drives me nuts. It just drives me nuts. Like, who the fuck do you think you are parking in the fire lane? I get so mad. Anyway, Brenda, general for the next 24. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Life comes into balance. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. You may be feeling grounded and stable around finances and better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Not bad. There's a fire lane. There's a convenience store up the street, and it's on like this weird little hill. I hate that intersection. I hardly ever go to it, but when I go to it, I really get pissed there because I'm not kidding you. The convenience store is here. The parking lot is here. Like, that's how big it is. So when people have to park in front of the door, it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. I'm like, 3 steps. You couldn't walk 3 steps from a parking space. So you got to park in front of the door. So now we all have to walk around you. It drives me insane. People are like, yo, that snow is a whole other thing. It's a whole other ball game. But I'm talking that people are doing this when there's no snow. Like, people, they're parked in the fire lane and it could be 80 degrees outside. They're just parking the fire lane. Now, one time when I was working at the grocery store, that's the shopping center I was talking about, one of the kids was getting off work and his mother was in the fire lane waiting for him, and a cop pulled in and yelled at her. Like, she was like, what are you doing here? And she's like, I'm waiting for my son to get out of work. And he was like, is there something wrong? People, like, you have to be nasty, like, obnoxious. Is there something wrong with him that he can't walk to the parking lot? Like, that's just obnoxious, right? But I get what he's saying. Like, why are you in the fire lane waiting for somebody to get out of work? But in her defense, it was late at night. It was like 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night. There wasn't a whole lot of traffic. But you go to that shopping center at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and you can't drive through it because everyone's parked in the fire lane. If other cars are coming this way, you can't go this way because there's not enough room. And it just drives me insane. Anyway. Oh, the entitlement is nuts. Yeah. It's nuts. And I don't know, like I said, I lived on a cul-de-sac when I was a kid. At the end of the cul-de-sac, I had to walk all the way down to the main street there with all the other kids that lived in the cul-de-sac and wait for the bus. Nobody's mother drove us, let alone everybody's mother sitting there. And that was much further. Like, I was a mile and a half away from the school. We're literally around the corner from the school. I mean, It's around the corner and up a hill. Anyways. Miss Billy, love. When it comes to love, you have, you might have to make a decision whether, you'll come to a crossroads where you may have to figure out if something is not working for you, if you're going to leave it in the past, or something that's not changing, if something is stuck or stagnant, and decide whether or not you want to move forward. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon are possible with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, if you're not with anyone right now. If you're currently with someone, if that relationship has been dysfunctional, it may need to move into the past. Otherwise, you may keep replaying the same situation over and over. Kriti, how does Akshay view me? Pretty good. May find you to be somebody who is like grounded and stable, smart, intelligent, down to earth, hardworking, successful. Somebody who's a loyal friend. Me and Nelly, general for the weekend. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You have an Aries and a Capricorn around. So this is a funny story, right? We were, I don't know where we were going, but we were going somewhere. Maybe it was around Christmas time and I had to run into the liquor store. I think that's what it was. I think it was around Christmas time I had to run into the liquor store to get something for my brother. And all the cars are parked in the fire lanes, driving me crazy. And I'm cursing at Avery. And I'm telling her, like, this is the fire lane. You're not supposed to be parked here, whatever. So we go to we park, we get what we need, and we come back. And then we were going somewhere. I don't know what we were doing, but we met her dad there. And then we were going to go and get her a slice of pizza. We were going somewhere. But then she had to go to the bathroom and she wanted pizza. I don't remember exactly how it happened, but he's like, I'll just drive you up to the pizza place. Like, it was a couple of stores up. So he drives us up there. And I said to Avery, he's not going to park in the fire. He won't park in the fire lane. And we went into the pizza place. And sure enough, when we came out, he was in the parking lot. I'm like, he knows better. He's not going to park in the fire lane because I'll fucking give it to him. And she was laughing. She was like, you're right. Look, he's parked in the parking lot. I'm like, we can walk. I'm like, you see? He knows better. I don't know if he would have done it if I wasn't there, but I was like, he's not going to park in the fire lane. Paris, what's Andrew's next actions towards me? You got communication coming in. It looks a little slow or maybe a little sporadic, but there should be communication that comes in. Me and Nelly, general for the weekend. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. A long day, Mountain. Yeah. It was a weird day for me. Because Avery had a 2-hour delay. So my day was like short by 2 hours, Anyhow, that's all right. Space Hippie General. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. You may be reconnecting with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. You may have, something may happen that makes you happy. And then paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relieved. Old wounds heal and move into the past. No longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward. Oh, she was okay. She slept. I let her sleep until 9 because the bus wasn't coming until 10. Yeah, she was all right. Yeah, it all worked out. Avery, sleep. Shut your eyes. And she's so funny. Like driving to the rink, like we stopped at, okay, it's not far. The mall is like 5 miles up the road. We stopped at CVS because she was having a lesson. I needed to use the ATM to pay the teacher. So we stopped at CVS, which is about 2 miles up the street from my house. From CVS to the mall, she falls asleep in the car and she's snoring. Like, how do you fall asleep in 5 minutes like that? And then she had off ice, an hour on the ice with groups, and then she had a half hour with her coach. She's not tired. That 5 minute nap was enough. Go to sleep. Usually she has, yeah, it's hard with hockey season. But she doesn't really have a regular slot with her coach right now. We were doing Sunday morning, but then this Sunday we had that snowstorm, and next Sunday we're not sure about the ice time, and then they were predicting more snow, but now it doesn't look like we're getting it. I don't know what's happening. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Avery, sleepy time. All right, it's time to go to sleep. Mel, general. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in and finances improve big picture. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and a new journey begins. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have the world at your feet. Not bad. Mountain, is it going to take me either psychic me for the work I've done on Penny or sell her to me? Is it going to take me saying either psychic me for the work I've done on Penny or sell her to me to get her to sell her to me? Yeah, you meant to say pay me for the work, right? You could say that. You would probably get what you want if you said that. Yeah. Yeah. Either pay you for the work or sell her to me. Yeah. I think you can get her to sell her to you. And that would be great. Okay, Adonis, I'm going to the email. Hang on a sec. Oh, I got it. Look at that. It was there. I still think it had something to do with somebody else being around. I know that like they said that there was nobody else there, but I still think that there was. And I think there may be somewhat of it, like a little bit of guilt around it. Like, I don't know if there's guilt because there were people in the house or feeling guilty about the whole action, but there's a little bit of guilt around it. So that may be why it got weird. You know, it's like, it's fine up in, like, there's no guilt until like afterwards. Like feeling like, yeah, like a little weird about it. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it'll blow over. But I think yeah, I still think that there was somebody there. And I think that's why there was that weirdness. Or the having to go. Like afraid of being caught kind of a thing. Catherine, I haven't heard from Tavanta at all. Is he officially done with me? Is there a chance to him and I will have a romantic relationship again? I mean, I don't see a whole lot of romance around this situation. Things are looking stagnant and Lovers is in reverse. But I would never say never. I don't see much changing on the immediate horizon, so it may be a good idea to kind of disconnect from the situation for right now. Unless you want to reach out. I don't see any reason why you can't reach out. The only time I would tell somebody to stop reaching out is if you've left several messages and they're going unanswered and you're being ignored. But if you haven't reached out, you could reach out and see if you can get communication coming in. That's up to you. But if you decide not to reach out, I would say there's probably not much changing on the immediate horizon. I know that's another thing that's like, it wasn't a big deal, so why was it made into a deal? You know what I mean? Vivek, you have to decide what is the best career for you, and you might have to do it through trial and error, but the cards can't tell you what career to have. Like, you have to, that's a decision that you need to make. It could be to make you say it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Payment for the next 10 days. For the next 10 days, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You might be making decisions around like work, school, or business. You got money coming in. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Not bad, not bad. Feeling ambitious, should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Yeah, career test too, that's true. Right, it's like, can you tell me if things will get better between Elvira and I? Will she stop going against me? Okay, I don't know what she does that you interpret as going against you. I don't see her as really doing much. I don't think the two of you like one another, and I don't think that that is going to change. It's like, it is what it is. So, yeah. I think that you give her too much power. I think that you're afraid that she's going to do something or that she can do something, and she really doesn't have any power to do anything. But I don't see much changing, yeah. She is who she is. Mountain, I took a test in college to see what my personality would be suited for. It ended up a chicken farmer, and my dad had the same test, and he was like, oh, wow, that's funny. Wow. Debbie for the next 48. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. Mountain, in my 20s, I was dating someone who had a pleasant hunt club and worked out there, and I loved it. Oh, pheasant. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Jenny, love reading. Okay, if you're currently with someone, Current relationship should be functioning well and moving forward, or you may be planning travel. If you're not with anyone, you could have a new relationship coming in between now and the end of the winter. So anytime between now and like the end of March. And it may be with an Aries. It could possibly be with a Gemini. It would be new energy coming in, not old energy, because life is moving forward and moving forward quickly. And your next relationship has long-term potential around it. Hi, Tidy Maids. Good. How are you? General from now until tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Money may be coming in, or finances can be improving. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Not bad. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? You're welcome. You too. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? That's it. All right, I will wrap it up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. What time tomorrow? I'm not sure, but probably early afternoon. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.